From computers to modern technology like phones, news is everywhere, and it continues to dominate websites and apps as well. But is the news that we digest every day reliable? Kay Beckerman is an assistant professor in the School of Communication and Journalism at MSUM. She says apps are not going away anytime soon, and people need to be careful with their news and their sources.
A lot of them are just personal opinion, but they're trying to pass themselves off as legit news, and that's where we as members of society need to be very careful.
With how dominant news continues to be, applications like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube are forced to change their ways of advertising to benefit news ads. Rachel Weir is an MSUM student who uses a lot of social media. She says that social media itself is the future of how we receive our news, and it's what people of her generation are used to.
I definitely think social media is the future of our development. That's just our generation, what we've grown up with, and it's just developing more and more. And I don't see us ever going back to like how our parents or like how our grandparents got news. I feel like it's just going to continue on.
In years past, we normally had to go to a website like this to find our news. But with these little devices, it's really changing the way that we consume our news.
Kay says more people than ever get their news from social media, and social media itself has overtaken websites completely.
65% of Americans use social media to get their news, but less than 40% actually fact-checked what they read.
Simple things like checking sources and reading over your articles can help you know that the news you are reading is reliable. With photographer Nick Tabatt, Matthew Stewart, Campus News.